Oh, hey, good Saturday morning, everybody, and greetings once again from Radio Wasteland Records here in Midland, Michigan. Did you miss us? We're back. Hey, it was vacation week here at the store. And as promised last week on the live, we are back once again and raring to go to pick things back up again and carry us into a fast approaching fall season. So hopefully you guys had a good week and you didn't miss us too much. I missed being here, but at the same time, I enjoyed some time off with Kim, and we did some visiting with Katie and had ourselves a great time away, and got back a little bit later yesterday afternoon. So back in and back at it. But as such, I really don't have anything to show you today in the new vinyl, so we could just talk a little bit about stuff, say hellos, and then get you on with your Saturday. Betty from Toledo, I did very much. Good morning to you as well. And good morning, John. Hey, Gory. There we go. Good to see you this morning. I know typos are tough, aren't they? Paul saying good morning. Thank you very much for welcoming us back. There it is. Gary saying good morning, Jim. Thank you. Karen, hey, how is it going there? Good to hear from you, and well rested. I wish, Tyler, good morning as well, but I wish I could be well rested. It's one of those things where you think you need some time off to recover from the time off. We did a little sitting around on Thursday, and not so much yesterday, but Wednesday, not so much, back and forth. So Dan saying good morning as well. I did get some needed R&R, although the R was, there was some spaces between the R and the other R, but that's rock and roll. That's what I'm saying. So anyhow, well, folks are still kicking in, and good to hear. Welcome back. Welcome back. You can't guess. Yeah, I got a new shirt. We spent some time up into Yoop and visited there. We didn't make it to Superior. We wanted to get over to Lake Superior, but we just could not get that into the schedule. Yeah, I like the shirt too. Gift from my mother. So but hopefully you guys had a good week, and because of our absence, there was no Friday vinyl drop. I'm wondering if there are some of you that are in withdrawals a little bit, looking for that Friday video fix to see the new video that's coming out. So we didn't do that. I didn't get any shipments in this week because of our absence as well. So anything that was ordered or any of the new releases that were due yesterday, I think there was a Chapel Roan Sabrina Carpenter is what that was. There's a Sabrina Carpenter folks were looking for. I've got them coming next week. I know I had a couple of pre-orders for that, so they will be in next week. And I think I've got a couple of extras coming with that as well. So, and like I said, with the other orders, if you folks can just be patient, our shipments come in once a week as it is. So I'm just waiting, and we'll get them all on Wednesday and Thursday of next week. So, on the way out, let's see. I wanted to stop at a couple of record stores, but that wasn't in the cards. I only made it to one. I did hit a couple of antique stores and some thrift stores in our roundabout. If you're curious about that and how that went, tune into the podcast tomorrow evening, Saturday evening, that we do with Steve Carlson, the two guys talking about records, Vinyl Community Podcast. I'll cover the finds that I was able to scrounge up and talk about the one record store we did visit and a couple that I wanted to visit. So we'll talk about those on the podcast coming up tomorrow with our good friend Steve Carlson. And I don't even know what the subject is tomorrow, to tell you the truth. I've been kind of out of touch, and I was checking Facebook and email, and I got some orders put in, but for the most part, I kind of stuck off and stayed off of communications, which felt pretty good to do, to tell you the truth. As you can tell, I'm a little hoarse at the moment as well. I think I got some fall allergy action kicking in today. So I'm going to sound a little gruff. If you come in to say hi, I'm going to go, hi, how are you guys doing today? But it's just some allergies. So don't fear not in through there. So let's see, coming up, this is the end of August. It's I was mentioning jokingly, I had some folks ask about the record store day list. I'll look at my once I get caught back up, mind you, I'll start looking through our archive stuff and see when the buzz begins for the Black Friday list, because quite frankly, it's coming fast. I've started seeing Christmas stuff in some of the stores, and come on, let's give it a rest. It's not even the end of summer yet. Let's get through this first, and then we'll decide where to go. But the undeniable truth is that RSD Black Friday is coming, and it's coming fairly quickly. So we'll be gearing up and doing our best, as we always do with that. So as I had mentioned, I don't have anything to show. Oh, Karen says it's the radio voice. Yeah. I got a couple of different radio voices, Karen. I could do the old top 40 voice if you wanted to. I can kick back into that, but we'll just kind of go with the low and gravelly. How's that sound? It's the allergy radio voice hour here at Radio Wasteland Records. Okay, let's not do that again, shall we? That hurt a little bit. So yeah, there's no drop. What I'm going to do today, the new vinyl stuff is obviously when we can get it next week, but the vintage vinyl, I'm going to try to dig some out of our back area and put out some fresh stuff today, because the stuff that's out there was from the drop a week and a half ago now, or 2 weeks ago, well, a week ago plus. So I'll try to put some fresh stuff out if you're stopping by to say hi today and or tomorrow, and we'll make that make it a little freshened up for you. Other than that, I don't have a heck of a lot to go on, other than to say I'm going to get back on track with the new release video. That'll be this afternoon as well. Although I got to tell you, looking at next week's releases, it's going to be a light one. So there's not a lot happening next week as far as big stuff coming. There's some interesting things, mind you, but not a lot of big stuff happening in the new vinyl releases. But we'll put that show out yet this afternoon, and then the podcast with Steve Carlson. As soon as we figure out what it is we're going to talk about on Sunday evening's show, then we'll let you guys know. But should be a fun one. It always is with Steve when we talk about that. But we'll get that going as well. Other than that, I think I'm going to wrap this up a little bit early, save some stress on the vocal cords, and we'll get the turntable spinning here. I actually got to get stuff plugged back in. I'm running a little behind, so we'll get everything up and running and get our doors opened up. But we are back. I'll fix the Google listing so it says that we're open, just in case anybody. We had that happen once before. I took some time off and somebody went in and put temporarily closed. I'm like, no, we were just closed for a couple days, dude. Don't get your panties in a bunch there. But we'll get that fixed and we'll get back up and running per normal. So today, Saturday, the 24th of August, if you want to stop on by, we are back. We are open from, well, roughly now, a few minutes from now, 10 a.m. until 6 p.m. this evening. And then tomorrow, Sunday, from 12 noon until 4 p.m., sticking with those summer hours. Monday and Tuesday off per our normal. And I got a sneeze coming. If I sneeze, you guys got to forgive me. Monday and Tuesday off per normal. And then we're back at it as we go on Wednesday. So I'm going to say farewell for now. You guys have a great week. It's good to be back. But at the same time, I've got I like the coyote running like this and you go off the cliff. That's what I'm feeling like, trying to catch up on some stuff here. But we'll get things back up to speed and be here for your friendly neighborhood record store here at Radio Wasteland Records. In the meantime, don't forget, please hit that subscribe button, like, comment, do all the stuff that we like you to do for YouTube. And don't forget the new release show a little bit later on this afternoon and the podcast, Two Guys Talking About Records with Steve Carlson, coming up tomorrow evening. All right, folks, good to be back. And I will talk to you live next week from the Wasteland and pre-recorded all those other times. Have a great one, and we'll see you later. Thanks again for being here, everybody. It's good to be back.